Yes guys, welcome to TDO and check this out. I have two important questions on the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7. Why is it one of the most expensive phones you can buy? And is it worth it? Let's find out. Yes guys, look, I've been checking this out, this bad boy, the Z Fold 7, for almost 2 weeks. Every day I swapped it for this to have this for 2 weeks and to see what it does. And today I want to give you my complete honest breakdown because guys, let's be honest, how many people are out there that use all the functions on their phones? I would say 99.9% of us use only the camera and our social media, whether it's TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, and of course gaming. But let me explain. Firstly, the Samsung, I've got to say, have absolutely nailed this Z Fold 7 from the previous one. By this, I mean the engineering, and it is sometimes difficult to open this. Got to be really careful. But the engineering on this phone is breathtaking. Yes, I totally agree. Compared to the Ultra S25 Ultra, the Z Fold is sick. It's double the size to this. I mean, this is thin. So when I fold it, it is an incredible 8.9 millimeters, and when I unfold it, it's a mind-blowing 4.2 millimeters thin. Oh my days, how sick is that? It's even lighter than the Galaxy S25, and you'll genuinely feel that every time you pick it up. Believe me, of course, at 215 grams, it's a featherweight for its size. And the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 comes with two AMOLED display. So the outer, which is this side, comes at 6.5 inches, while the inner foldable screen stretches out to an amazing 8 inches. So both offer 120 Hz refresh rate, which makes everything feel fluid. I mean fluid and responsive. And the crease, and people have asked me, yo Ali, what's with the crease? I've told them it's almost unnoticeable. I knew that unrecognizable, but yeah, it's almost unnoticeable. You can barely see it. If you want to see it, you can see it, but it really cannot really see it when you're using it. And you can hardly not even feel it. So when you're swiping, this is a massive leap from earlier folds. It really is. And for a phone this expensive, the long-term support is key, because Samsung promises a whopping, I mean huge 7 years of software updates. That's incredibly peaceful to the mind. Seriously. Plus all those fancy Galaxy AI features in this bad boy that you're going to get, which I will talk about later on. They are preloaded with no more subscriptions. The cost is zero. Big win-win, and I like that from Samsung. Nice one. Now for the reality check, because for nearly 2 bags at £1,799, which is almost 2 bags, the compromises are hard to ignore. Let me explain. The Z Fold 7 display doesn't support the S Pen that we get for the S25 Ultra, okay, mainly because of how slim it is. But if you look at it carefully, this S Pen is almost the same size as when you open it. It's mad, mainly because of the slim this bad boy looks. Personally, it did bother me since I always use the S Pen on my S25. Big letdown for those who are picking this up for its large unfoldable screen, for tasking, like note taking, sketching, or taking notes, or selfies, which I do. One click, I can take a picture, another click, take a video on the S Pen. And if you can make a thin phone, surely Samsung, it's a thin S Pen that you can make as well. I'm just saying. It's like putting it out there, you know what I mean? And the Galaxy Z Fold 7 comes with a sad, I would say, 4,400 milliamp battery, which is the same capacity we've seen in the Fold 6, the Fold 5, and so for the fourth year in a row, there's been no improvement in the battery size, sadly. That was another downfall. First, the huge camera bump means it wobbles like crazy, and I mean open it, you can hear it, wobbles like crazy, close it, again wobbles. So whenever you try to use the fold or unfold it, it's a small thing that gets annoying quickly, you know what I mean, really quick. I'm just saying. Talking about the camera, the Samsung has made a noticeable improvement to the camera setup inside I'm talking about on its latest foldables. For the first time, the Fold series feels like it's getting the kind of flagship camera treatment it should have got or deserves a long time ago. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 features a 200 MP main camera with the same one used on the Galaxy S25 Ultra, which I like. It's got wicked video on it as well, 8K, 4K, and the cameras are sick. It's backed by a 10 MP telephoto camera with 3 times optical zoom and a 12 MP ultra wide camera compared to the Z Fold 6. So this setup feels more refined, and the difference is clear. Once you start clicking, this phone don't stop ticking. I'm telling you, it's got its ups and downs, like I said. But what I did do with the cameras, I went on a wet afternoon into West London, High Street, Kensington, and I put the primary cameras to work. The results were some stunning, some sad. Color though looked lively at times. The sharpness was right, and the images felt rich with details. I found myself switching from the 12 MP to 200 MP every time I wanted to preserve extra details and get more true to life colors. Samsung's has improved slightly this year, but that said, the 12 MP and the 50 MP output didn't impress me at all. I usually skip them in a favor of a full resolution shots. I had a similar experience with the ultra wide camera as well. Additionally, the camera handles dynamic range really well. Not brilliant, but really well. Even the high contrast scenes, bright and dark, which again, I went to Hammersmith Bridge, took the pictures with the lights looking over the river. I took some people rowing on video. I even went close and far. It was very bad details. The tones were not that good. They were really poor tones. So it was hard to blend in with the surroundings, and it was very hard to see. Video wise is okay, but with the photo, no. So that's a no-no for me. But the multitasking, well, I must admit, surprisingly, I found myself using the large screen far more than I thought I would be using it, honestly. So whether I was browsing through my Check This Out website, or catching up with my emails from my clients, or getting lost in TikTok or Instagram, even YouTube, the unfolded display on this bad boy feels more natural. I mean, I've even used it for like video editing on my VN, and the extra screen space really comes in handy. It's very versatile, comfortable, and it makes everyday tasks feel a lot more seamless and enjoyable, to be quite honest. It really does. Multitasking is where I think the Fold 7 is really good. Not going to lie, I had to reply to some business emails when I was on the go, on the train, on the bus, when I was in a hotel lounge, and one half of the screen while writing my YT script, researching something on the other. The split screen setup is clean and genuinely useful. So when it comes to juggling things on the go, multitasking on this bad boy shines, proper bright shines. I was juggling emails, like I said, on my scripts and research. On the screen, it's a game changer. Gaming on this as well, massive display, great, absolutely incredible. This power for gaming, oh my days, gaming was enjoyable. My son and I spent time, well, he spent time on Roblox, played his chess game, he played his Race Master, and he genuinely felt good, enjoyed it, open fold, and it brought back the joy of him playing on the iPad or the Samsung tablet without any hiccups or stutters, so I say. But what got me with this phone, hands down, the knockout, the crème de la crème, is the Galaxy AI. The Fold 7 boots into One UI 8, layered over Android 16, packed with the top tier Snapdragon 8 Elite chip. This thing is a beast, an animal for its size. Straight out of the box, it is. Samsung has promised 7 years of a major Android updates for this device, and someone who holds on to phones for as long as possible, especially when they cost ching prices, this feels reassuring because you get all the package with this, and Samsung has shown a lot of love. So there's a wide range of Galaxy AI features packed in this bad boy. This foldable has got from call assist to write assist to note assist, browsing assist, photo assist, and even audio arrays. The phone is loaded with tools designed to make life easier for Samsung users. Honestly, I was surprised. I was absolutely surprised what you can do with this phone. That's what I was saying to you earlier about people don't use all the functions on their phones, but this one will make you use the functions and enjoy it. Really, the call assist, I used it so many times. It mostly helped me translate conversations in real time, converting calls into texts, and when I was chatting to my clients or to my colleagues. This did the job. It done the job. So check this out. Verdict is this. In my honest opinion, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 is the closest Samsung has come to perfecting, and I'm underlining the word has come to perfecting, the foldable formula. It's noticeably slimmer, yes, I get it. It's lighter, 100%, and the overall experience feels much more natural compared to its predecessors. However, performance-wise, the Fold 7 does its job as a fold. The camera finally gets that kind of flagship treatment. It could be better improvement, even with the times 3 or 3 times. You can go to 5 times. You should go to 10 times really. But anyway, it does its job to what it's got in there now. And I got to tell you, the big inner display has grown into something now generally I would depend on. Seriously, because I really I'm not a foldable person on phones. I prefer just these kind of style phones, but this foldable one has made me think twice. That said, there are still a few things I would like Samsung to improve. The missing S Pen support, okay? It feels like it's a missed opportunity for me, especially when you use it for sketching, writing quick notes down, or taking pictures by yourself, or your video, and you can click it. That comes in handy. I'm surprised I didn't put it into this one. I really am. Night photography, can also be way better, and both the battery life and charging speed could use some serious super boost on that, because when it's dead, to recharge this, it's about an hour and 20 minutes. That's a long time to wait, considering you're paying £1,799. That's 2 bags. The Fold 7 is priced way more than last year's models, and if you're someone who values multitasking, is happy with the big screen and wants something more exciting than a regular phone, love the Galaxy AI, this one is easy to recommend. It's not perfect, but it's the first Fold that truly feels like it can replace the regular smartphones, if you don't mind the compromises I just mentioned earlier. But there again, before I close, let me guys tell you a quick summary of the likes and the don't likes. A quick summary, okay? I liked that it was just 8.9 millimeters thick when it's folded, and it is surprisingly thick when it's unfolded to 4.2 millimeters, and that is sick. Okay, the crease is almost unnoticeable, which is better than the other folds, and the 7 years of update support from Samsung is a no-brainer. It's lighter than the Galaxy S25 Ultra. No future costs for preloaded AI features, which I think is really good, because the AI features are fully loaded in this one as well. And again, it comes in at 215 grams. That is a lightweight. Now, what I didn't like is that it was way too expensive, because I thought you'd get a bit more camera love on it, and the battery life would be sick, but way too expensive. The battery is not as good as it could be compared to its rivals. It's mediocre charging speed. It's not 100% fast like the other ones. The camera is not as good as its rivals again. The camera bump seems folded. Handset wobbles about all day long on the desk. Whether it's open or closed, it makes that funny annoying noise. Not good, not good. And also the no S Pen support on either display, whether it's this one or the open. So guys, if this breakdown helped you out, smash up the like button please, and really guys, it would help me grow my channel and my viewers. Guys, you are watching but you're not subscribing. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell, and don't miss any more tech reviews by me, Ali B. Until next time guys, thank you so much for the love. Once again, share, like, subscribe. That's what you need to do. It's free, no charges. Thank you for watching. Check this out, and I'm going to check you out in the next one. I'm out. If you get it, enjoy it. If you don't, you never know. The Z8 might be coming around the corner. Until then, see you later, alligators. In the wild crocodile.